It was supposed to be an ordinary summer night, August 17, 1952. No storms, no warnings, no sirens. But by sunrise, an entire American town had vanished. Not a single body, not a single scream, not even a struggle. 679 people gone in one night. This is the chilling mystery of Ashley, Kansas. The town that officially never existed, yet left behind questions no one has ever answered. Ashley was a quiet rural town tucked away in the Midwest, a place where everyone knew each other. Farmers, shop owners, families who had lived there for generations, children played in open fields, doors were rarely locked, crime was almost unheard of. On the evening of August 17th, neighbors attended church gatherings, shared dinners, and went to sleep like any other night. There were no reports of danger, no strange visitors, no unusual sounds. But the next morning, something was terribly wrong. A delivery driver from a nearby town arrived in Ashley just after sunrise. What he found still haunts local legends to this day. The roads were empty, homes stood unlocked, breakfast tables were set but untouched, cars were parked in driveways, laundry hung half-drying on clotheslines. It was as if time had frozen and the people had simply vanished mid-moment. Authorities were called immediately. State police, local sheriffs, and later federal agents swarmed the area. They searched every house, every basement, every field surrounding the town. There were no signs of violence, no blood, no forced entry, no evidence of a struggle. Even more disturbing, personal belongings were left behind: wallets, jewelry, family photographs, important documents. Money was still inside cash registers and drawers. Why would nearly 700 people leave everything behind without a trace? The official explanation never came. Instead, the case slowly disappeared from records. Files were sealed, reports went missing, maps were altered, and within a few years, Ashley, Kansas began to fade not just from memory, but from history itself. Some locals believe the town was intentionally erased. Eyewitnesses from nearby communities later claimed to see strange lights in the sky that night. Bright, silent flashes hovering above the horizon. Others reported a deep humming sound, low, mechanical, and unnatural, lasting for hours, then silence. One theory suggests a government experiment gone wrong. During the early 1950s, the United States was deeply involved in Cold War research. Secret projects, psychological experiments, weapons testing. Some believe Ashley was selected as an unknowing test site. Was the town exposed to something deadly? Or were the people forcibly relocated and then erased? Another theory dives even darker. Some believe Ashley was never meant to be found. Old land records hint that the town sat on land with a strange history. Native legends spoke of empty grounds, places where people vanished if they stayed too long. According to these stories, the land itself was cursed, that once awakened, it would reclaim anyone who lived upon it. Skeptics dismissed this as folklore, but then explained this: search dogs refused to enter certain areas of the town. Trained animals would freeze, whimper, and pull away as if sensing something unseen. There's also the theory of mass hallucination or psychological collapse. Some researchers argue that a gas leak or airborne chemical could have caused confusion, paranoia, and mass evacuation during the night. But where did they go? No neighboring towns reported seeing hundreds of people arrive. No hospitals recorded mass admissions. No graves were ever found. And perhaps the most terrifying question of all: why was the case buried? Within 5 years, Ashley was removed from most official maps. Road signs disappeared. Property records were marked uninhabited. Even census data was altered. It was as if someone or something wanted the world to forget Ashley ever existed. Today, if you travel to the area where the town once stood, you'll find nothing but empty land, no ruins, no foundations, no markers, just silence. Locals avoid the place. They say radios malfunction, compasses spin, and at night, some claim you can hear distant footsteps, voices calling out from a town that shouldn't exist. 679 people vanished without a trace. No bodies, no answers, no closure. Was it a secret government operation? A natural phenomenon we don't understand? Or something far darker, something beyond explanation, whatever happened in Ashley, Kansas? One thing is certain, some mysteries aren't unsolved because we lack evidence. They're unsolved because someone doesn't want the truth to be found. And if this story disturbed you, remember there are many places like Ashley, hidden towns, forgotten names, and secrets buried deep beneath American soil. Some stories were never meant to be remembered, but we remember them anyway.